Hello, my dear friends. Happy Saturday, the fourth day of our 40 Days of Lent Bible readings. So if you've already read Mark chapter 11, and I hope you have by the time you read this, what do you think about the fig tree? We know the story about clearing the temple, but this fig tree kind of brackets that story. When Jesus gets to the temple, we're all sort of cheering for Jesus as he, in righteous indignation and anger, cleanses God's house of corruption and restores it to a pure and holy place. We all kind of cheer and clap and say, "Go get him, Jesus!" But in Mark's gospel, anyway, that episode is, as it's surrounded by this story of the fig tree, seems a little harsh, a little troubling maybe. So I was thinking about how to put these things together. I wonder if it maybe doesn't remind us that Jesus brings a word of judgment to the world. Not just of grace and forgiveness, but a real word of judgment that things aren't the way they need to be and things need to change. He judged the money changers and the merchants and drove them out of the temple, and we cheer that, but we get uncomfortable with what seems like this innocent little fig tree. Maybe it reminds us that word of judgment might apply to us too. We're not as holy as we'd like to think we are. We're not as righteous as we wish we were. We're not always on the right side of things. Maybe that's what Jesus is getting at in that last paragraph of the reading when he tells his disciples to have faith and to ask for what they need and to believe that God will give that to them. Maybe he's not talking about asking for a better car or more money or a promotion at work. Maybe what we need is forgiveness and mercy from our God, a right spirit within us. Maybe what we need is to bear the fruit that God is looking for, and so we don't end up like the fig tree. Just a few thoughts. I don't know if I'm on the right track or if you maybe have an insight in it as you're reading through it. I'd be happy to hear from you. There's not a reading for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, and so we're focusing on our scripture lessons and worship tomorrow. So I'll see you again on Monday. God's blessings.